अरुणाचल प्रदेश में स्थित ये है तवांग, द हार्ट ऑफ लाइफ एंड कल्चर ऑफ द मोंगपास। जहां स्थित है तवांग नदी की घाटी में देश का सबसे बड़ा और लासा के पोटाला पैलेस के बाद एशिया का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा बौद्ध मठ, जो तवांग मठ के नाम से विश्व प्रसिद्ध है। तवांग एक तिब्बती शब्द है जिसमें ता का अर्थ होता है घोड़ा और वांग का अर्थ होता है चुना हुआ। दरअसल 300 साल से भी पुराने इस मठ के नाम के पीछे एक बड़ी ही रोचक कथा प्रचलित है। समुद्र तल से 10,000 फुट की ऊंचाई पर तवांग चू घाटी में बने इस मठ को 1681 में मेराक लामा लोद्रे ग्यास्तो ने बनवाया था। एक मान्यता के अनुसार मठ बनाने के लिए इस स्थान का चयन एक काल्पनिक घोड़े ने किया था। कहते हैं मठ के संस्थापक मेराक लामा को मठ बनाने के लिए उपयुक्त स्थान ढूंढने में काफी कठिनाई हो रही थी। एक दिन वो गुफा में दैवीय शक्ति की मदद के लिए प्रार्थना कर रहे थे। जब वो प्रार्थना के बाद बाहर आए तो उनका घोड़ा कहीं खो गया। बहुत ढूंढने पर वो घोड़ा एक पहाड़ की ऊंचाई पर मिला, जिसके बाद मेराक लामा ने भगवान का आशीर्वाद समझकर घोड़े द्वारा चुने गए उस पहाड़ को ही तवांग मठ बनाने के लिए चुना। इस मठ को तिब्बती भाषा में गाल्डेन नामग्ये लात्से के नाम से भी जाना जाता है, जिसका अर्थ है सेलेस्टियल पैराडाइज इन अ क्लियर नाइट। इस खूबसूरत स्थल को देखने के लिए विश्व भर से पर्यटक यहां आते हैं। इस मठ में 500 से ज्यादा बौद्ध भिक्षु रहते हैं। पहाड़ी पर बने होने के कारण तवांग मठ से पूरी तवांग घाटी की खूबसूरती देखी जा सकती है। दूर से दुर्ग के समान दिखने वाले इस मठ के प्रवेश द्वार को काकालिंग के नाम से जाना जाता है। इस द्वार का आकार झोपड़ी नुमा है। साथ ही इसकी दीवारों के निर्माण में पत्थरों का प्रयोग किया गया है। इन दीवारों पर उकेरी गई चित्रकारी बेहद उम्दा है, जो यहां आने वालों का मन मोह लेती है। इस मठ में 65 भवन हैं। मठ का मुख्य आकर्षण है यहां स्थित भगवान बुद्ध की लगभग 26 फीट ऊंची प्रतिमा और प्रभावशाली 3 तल्ला सदन, जिसे दुखांग के नाम से जाना जाता है। साथ ही यहां एक विशाल पुस्तकालय पारखांग भी है, जिसमें प्राचीन पुस्तक और पांडुलिपियों का बेहतरीन संकलन है। ऐसा माना जाता है कि ये पांडुलिपि 17वीं शताब्दी की है। यहां तवांग मठ के अलावा भी कई अन्य और मठ हैं, जिनमें अर्गलिंग मठ, जो दलाई लामा का जन्मस्थान माना जाता है, रिंग्यालिंग मठ, जो हरियाली और शांत वातावरण में स्थित है। इसके अलावा यहां कई पर्वत शिखर हैं, जिनमें गोरीचेन, जयशिला और सेलापास प्रमुख हैं। बर्फ से ढकी चोटियां, कल कल बहती नदियां, गूंजते झरने और इतनी हसीन वादियां हैं जो इस जगह को स्वर्ग सी सुंदरता प्रदान करती हैं। और ये सुंदरता आंखों से होकर सीधे आत्मा को छू जाती है। तो प्रकृति के अप्रतिम सौंदर्य में मंत्र मुग्ध होने के लिए हो जाइए तैयार और निकल चलिए इस बार तवांग की हसीन वादियों की सैर पर। आंध्र प्रदेश के अनंतपुर जिले में स्थित ये विशाल और अद्भुत मंदिर लेपाक्षी मंदिर के नाम से मशहूर है, जहां भगवान वीरभद्र की आराधना के साथ ही दूर दूर से लोग मंदिर के एक हिस्से में छत से झूलते इस पिलर को भी देखने आते हैं, जिस पर इस मंदिर की पूरी मजबूती टिकी है। लेकिन क्या आप जानते हैं कि जब एक अंग्रेज इंजीनियर ने इस रहस्यमयी पिलर की गुत्थी सुलझाने की कोशिश की तो क्या हुआ? ये जानने से पहले आइए लेपाक्षी मंदिर के इतिहास पर नजर डालते हैं। रामायण में दिए गए उल्लेख के अनुसार जब रावण माता सीता का हरण कर लंका ले जा रहा था, तब जटायु ने सीता माता को रावण के चंगुल से बचाने के लिए रावण से युद्ध किया। जटायु बुरी तरह घायल होकर गिर गए। जब राम इस जगह पर आए तो उन्होंने जटायु को मूर्छित अवस्था में देखा और कहा, ले पक्षी, यानी उठो पक्षी। इस तरह इस मंदिर का नाम लेपाक्षी पड़ा। इस जगह की महत्ता को समझते हुए 16वीं सदी में विजयनगर के राजा अच्युत देव राय के विश्वास पात्र खजांची वीरूपन्ना और उनके भाई का एक बार तो रुख जरूर कीजिए।
Incredible India.
Ready, Sam. Oh. Very well ball, Sam. Ready, Sam. நல்லா முடி Sam. Again mid off under. Na square lega na. Ada.
Sir, bowler name?
Saravanan.
Bowler name Saravanan.
Knife. Ready.
Noted, sir.
Ready. Ready. Come on, Sarah. வேணாம் ஒரு 2 பால் பாப்போம் ஜட்டு சரா Super Sarah. Nice bowling Sarah.
Danna, நீங்க இப்படி வந்துருங்க. இங்க வச்சிரலாம்.
Nice ball Sarah.
New batter, Vivek.
Saravana, come on now, come on. Come on, Sarah. One more, Sarah. Come on.
Hello, and welcome to the second match of the day. This is the finals day that we are playing this Rural India Cup 2024 T20 format. And this is the second match of the day. The winner is from the first was AJVJ Cricket Academy, and now they're facing S3 Swingers Cricket Club. The loser will be playing the second match of the day versus the same opposition. It's in the air. Where has the ball been hit? It has been hit out of the stratosphere, I believe, of the bowling of B. Saravanan. Nicely hit. This was nicely stroked by Vivek. Mind you, they're out of from a win today, and so will be having so much energy. There we go. The cameraman cannot focus more. He cannot focus more. It has gone behind him, but that's the trajectory. That's the line that it has gone. It's so far high and dry. So 9 for 1. They've also lost a wicket. It's of 10 balls now. Good ball immediately defended. Sometimes the rush of the blood might just get on top of you, but he has done very well to control. Wicket of the very first ball. The partnership of 8 of 4, two singles, a dot, and a six now. So it's in good waters now as of now. This scores. Vivek doing the bulk of the scoring. 7 out of those 9 runs being hit. And again, he goes down the ground. This is high. This is long. This is handsome, I believe. Oh, this is over that fielder. This is over that fielder at the very last moment. This is terrific hitting, I would say, from Vivek. Moves on to 13 of 4 and a score on to 15 for 1 after the end of the 2 overs. There you show how he shapes up to him as soon as he saw that ball being spinning on to the second and the third stump. He just took as if a duck was taking to water. 2 overs done, projected score of 150, and now this is AJVJ Cricket Academy are 15 for 1 versus S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Siam Sambat E to continue. None for one for him in the first over. Again wanted to play with the angle bat towards mid wicket. He'll be leg by. Yes, being signal. That's Imran Khan A. Reminds me of the great Imran Khan from Pakistan, the captain, the winning captain of 1992 Cricket World Cup. Nice name. So many runs to have played this game. Great game of cricket. Imran Khan, Wasim Akram from Pakistan. Some good names there. Now Vivek on strike. Some two good striking here in the last over. Short delivery, hoiks onto it. Where is the ball gone? This is gone onto the green sands. He continues from where he has left off from the last over. Oh my lord, this is good clean hitting. 3 sixes to his name. Moves on to 19 of 5. He started off little slowly, looks at the pitch, and then he goes hammer and tongs now versus S3 Swingers. The name is Swing in the name of S3, but this is clean hitting from AJVJ. There's no swing in the name, but there's swing and power in that sword of Vivek. Those split screens will tell you the moment. Nice. When you rotate yourself after completing that stroke, it's something so good to watch for yourself. And I'm sure when he goes back, he can watch those replays again and again. Short delivery this time. He gets the wicket. Siam Sambati. The middle stump is rocked back and it gets uprooted. The dangerous Vivek has to go back to the pavilion, doesn't connect, wanting to swing, again wanting to do repeat of the previous ball. But this time it's swing and a miss. You miss, I hit, works every time. And it's worked this time from Shyam. He gets a wicket as the second wicket down now for VJ AJ Cricket Academy. It's 22 for 2 in 2.3 overs.
New batter Rajesh. Score. One more.
Continues with the Lashera Cricket Champions League to start in the month of October next month. 16 teams, 4 pools. Get ready for the excitement. All thanks to the organizer Sudhakar, Mr. Sudhakar. This time the excitement will vanish for AJVJ Cricket Academy. It's the third wicket down. Almost that catch came out of the threshold of that field. P. Saravanan will get the wicket, but this is not good gameplay from AJVJ at all. They have the confidence after the win in the previous match, but now they're throwing their wickets away, I would say. Again, the cross-batted stroke towards that cow corner. Settles up, lobbed up, and then he holds onto his chest carefully. And this says, that's the cherry. That's the cherry that he was trying to come out. But it's my baby, isn't it? It's the third wicket down. AJ VJ Cricket Academy are 26 for 3. Aditya Varadarajan is the new batter. He will be joining Rajesh Khanna. Wicket of the very first ball of the second over from P. Saravanan. Has 2 wickets to his name now. 2 for 14. He'll be very, very pleased with himself. Not even 5 overs have been completed. There's been some very good clean stroke making. But alas, they have lost 3 wickets also. It's an appeal when I feel it down the leg side. I also had the same feeling as like the umpire that it was going down the leg side. Yes, the wicketkeeper told me no, you won't go for it because I was there and I can have a close look that it actually the off timer is running off 3, 2, 1, 0. Done and dusted, sir. You cannot take it again. For this time, yes, it's available for the next time for sure. Saravanan again. So much of the back foot is Aditya Varadarajan plays that almost he missed that line at the ball prior to this and almost was a goner. So need to be careful while playing those to a spinner. The ball hasn't been keeping up too much today. This time completely on the front foot blocking that ball. Little bit of a gap between bat and bat. That it was not huge enough for the ball to sneak past inside there. But good bowling from Sharavanan. Wicket and 3 hat-tricks of dots. Outside off stump, it's his little bit in the air. He was very, very lucky that the ball didn't go straight to the man at cover. He had to get off the mark. The pressure is building on. The runs are dried up. The 3 wickets gone. That this is the kind of a match situation where you get entrapped yourself. uh, this has been swept very well. It was almost a wicket made in over, but Aditya has some other ideas. The ball has the pace to go over the fence and towards that mid-wicket vision for 4. Aditya Vadarajan will get off the mark, and after 4 overs, it's 30 for 3 for AJVJ Cricket Academy.
For overs 30.
30.
M.
Bowler. Aruna.
New bowler Arun. சொல்லுங்க கொஞ்சம் சீக்கிரம் போட சொல்லுங்க ஹெல்ப் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க
Arun Wright has every right to get the ball up to him. 2 runs been given AJVJ Cricket Academy at 32 for 3. Master, they were trying to lose the track with those wickets, but should be able to bounce back if the reputation goes well and if they do well. But those kind of shots, if Rajesh Khanna tries to play and more, that's a temptation which happens towards this mediocre region. That's what generally we do when we get a bat in our hand. But when you're trying to slap those balls and then if you lose a wicket, then you're yourself to be blamed. We have, it's not even 5 overs, and you're now trying to lambast the bowlers. They had a very narrow win in the previous match to win by 5 runs, and this time it was being curved a little strongly. You get a couple of runs, no doubt. Is AJVJ Rajesh Khanna will be now on to 6 of 5. Partnership moves on to 8 of 10 with those couple of runs. One more ball remaining of the first over from Arun Wright, and which will be the fifth of this first innings of the second match of the day on day number 7. And driving it towards the man at mid-off. No run. It will be Aditya Varadarajan who will be on strike in the next over. 5 overs done. It's 34 for 3 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy. Wanting to force it off the back foot. SL Satish has been given the ball by his captain to try and get another wicket for him. As three swingers early in the day, they won the toss and asked AJVJ Cricket Academy to go and romp the runs. They are romping the runs this time. More squarer and towards the long on fence for 4. Through the bat of Aditya Varadarajan, will move on to 9 of 9. Looks to be a good batting track when the runs come up. When we have seen of Vivek, 3 consecutive 6s, 2 of the previous, and then to start off, and then immediately lost his stumps. But then the runs are still there. It's not a bad batting track. Let me tell you, the last over target was 130, almost. The opposition won that match again. It's down the ground. One head comes up. That's a wicket. That's the wicket they were looking for. Not good batting at all. Not good batting at all. It's Rajesh Khanna at the other end will be not happy. He's not the one who's going. It's Aditya will be going. But then again, why do you need to repeat that stroke? Why on earth do we need to repeat the stroke? Lighted delivery, and there you go. The bottom hand comes up, not in control, and absolutely, as soon as he takes, he can see that smile. And you're saying that's the one. That's the one I was talking about. That's the reason why I didn't go back, and I was here that little back of that mid-on fielder. ACA AJVJ Cricket Academy will lose their fourth wicket. It's 38 for 4 on the board in 5.3 overs, and first wicket for SL Satish in his very first over. 38 for 4. A little bit short onto T.S. Sanjay from SL Satish, who has now got a good breakthrough. But it was a very, very bad shot, let me tell you, from Aditya. He just had to give counter to Rajesh Khanna and then rush of blood to throw his wicket away. He'll be now ruining his chances. I don't know how much his company he has it, and the coach must be also angry, must be furious because not only he but the other wickets was also being thrown away. So that was really not the one that they were looking after. One more ball now remaining in the sixth over. 39 for 4. It's a Rajesh Khanna on strike, a quicker delivery. A little slower also, was wanting to play it more on the offside. Nothing in there, 6 overs done. It's 39 for 4 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy versus the S3 Swingers Cricket Club.
Let's go.
40 for 4 in 6.2 overs. For Dilip Jelly, first over for him, none for 1 in 2 balls. Projected score of 126 now, 6.2 overs. He's been losing ends at the moment, Rajesh Khanna. So he really needs to tell T Sanjay, be there, don't play any unorthodox strokes, don't take any chances. You're not even there at the 10th over and lost 4 wickets. And so much there to be desired. Swing of the bat. Oh, what can he say to the non-striker? He himself is playing some little bit of a loose strokes there. And there you are, almost losing his cap there when he was trying to scamper for that run. Will be very, very well established there. Otherwise, it might just go a bit haywire, let me tell you, and it might be little trouble brewing there. On strike again is Rajesh Khanna. 3 runs from this over, outside off stump, wanting to bang it down the ground behind way past the bowler, but no connection at all from there from his bat. Well, be slow, yeah, I mean, it was so slow from Dilip and Daniel are there. You can play the flip deliveries. It's just the first over. Good ball, right on the block hole there, not giving any room for Rajesh Khanna to free his arms because he's inching to play those long strokes. So this is a very good idea. He's been cleverly tossing up the ball was Dilip. It will be there to flight the ball. Last ball on the seventh over, very, very slowly curving that towards the cover. 1 run for Rajesh Khanna. He'll keep the strike for the next over. 7 overs done. It's 43 for 4 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy. 7 overs done. AJVJ Cricket Academy at 43 for 4. Heighted delivery outside off stump. All the three stumps getting exposed. So be a little careful of not chopping it back the wicket. The partnership of Omkar Nitin and Venkat in the last match in opposition lost versus AJVG. So close onto the stumps. Have not the bat was not there. It was crashing onto those timber. It was so very close at a very millisecond moment. Rajesh Khanna just dabbed that ball, to angle that ball to go towards that point. 1 run gets off the strike, gives the strike to T. Sanjay, who was on 2 of 4, and the score moves on 44 for 4. Asil Satish onto Sanjay off the back foot, flicks it away on the one side. I dare to say it should be commented. It can be commented as well, so I don't want to say. So just keep on hanging in there. I have to say sometimes that this partnership is important, and when it just gets it down and going, I'll have to keep myself mum and not explain too much of those things. As 1 run has been stolen with a glided bat by the left-hander Sanjay towards points,
Yeah.
to give more addition to the total to make it to 45. And Jiskan will be facing the fifth ball on the eighth over, which will be the second from SL Satish. The current run rate at 5.87. So this is healthy. That's near about the average score that all the teams since yesterday has been scoring on this pitch. So I was surprised again if it goes around 130, 125 from AJ VJ flights to again, giving himself some room. Rajesh Khanna this time goes to the cover fielder. So I'd be surprised if score again moves on to 120 or 125. They gave a target already at their opposition. Lighted delivery, curving it from leg stump on towards that fielder. Long off, one single will keep the strike. 8 overs done. It's 6 for 4 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy. .46 for 4 overs for AJVJ Cricket Academy. Softly plays and immediately goes off the mark. His left-hander T. Sanjay off the blocks from the non-striker. And what a good match that was. AJVJ Cricket Academy versus the Mannings Cricket Club. And unfortunately, very sadly, you can feel the emotions of Omkar Nitin when the last ball was being blocked in the block hole. 6 needed of 1 ball and brilliant bowling for Vivek to not give absolutely anything for Omkar to free his arms. And then he just hits the ground with the dart with his gloves. He knows that there's so much on the doors of a victory. And then he didn't have the partnerships. The wickets kept on falling after that fall of wicket of Venkat. And he must be saying in the dugout that dear mate, he shouldn't have played the ball so close to your body, chopping onto the stumps. And then the wickets floodgate opened, and AJVG Cricket Academy did look behind and ended up winning by 5 runs. And now, being the winners, they are playing the second match on day number 2 of this semi-finals day versus the S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Dilip Daniel R. Continuing, bowling to the left-hander, chipping down the wicket, taking the ball from middle and off stump. Where is the ball going? Oh, I thought that ball would be slowly going towards the boundary. But been well cut off. That's the claps. That's the claps to
Balls remaining, 2 more,
support
right?
and say that you have done a brilliant job there. Just 2 runs on this over. at 5.5 per runs. The run rate is okay. The projected score, I believe, they need to just put it down around 120, 125. This is a very, very good team, let me tell you. This S3 Swingers Cricket Club, they can swing in action any moment. Wanting to like it, the shape and the cut that he was starting to play that ball. I'm sure everyone was ready to say something and to do something with that ball. But the thin and lean figure of Rajesh Khanna, he cannot do much there. Last ball of the ninth over from Dilip Daniel. The ball clips off his legs towards the man at long on for a single and will keep the strike. 9 was done. It's 49 for 4 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy versus the S3 Swingers Cricket Club. 50 runs on the board with a single of the first ball of Arun Wright. 50 for 4 for AJVJ Cricket Academy. Small little, very, very small little partnership now from Rajesh Khanna Ji and T. Sanjay. The 10th over in progress. Dabs it little bit in the air. The wicketkeeper will run behind. There's no one. And they should be able to complete a couple of runs. Yes, they do. Trying to be a little extra, some different kind of runs. Yes, from the left-hander T. Sanjay. And sporting almost the same color helmet as the left-hander as Venkatesh also for the Matrix Cricket Club in the first match versus AJ Cricket Academy. And after he went down, as I've said, the floodgates just opened. Good ball, very good ball, and he does fabulously well in his bowling run up to go exactly in the opposite direction and to keep the ball very nicely, calmly onto him. Very nicely done. And just 3 runs from this Arun Wright's over. I love these names coming up. Arun Wright, you've already seen Churchill, Ben. One more name today I've seen in the first match. I actually just forgot. My memory is very, very bad, let me tell you. So don't ask me to recollect those names. Set up stump. This time flicked from offside on the leg side. And Arun Wright will himself go on to get it, revive that ball, but he has their company finally. One more ball now remaining in this 10th over. The score moving on to 53 for 4. It's a slowly but steadily going on the runs are AJVJ Cricket Academy. The heat is coming up, and probably Rajesh Khanna is feeling a little bit of that. They have been these are back-to-back matches for AJVJ, so you cannot blame on them also because they have been in the field for about 20 overs. So the chase finished at the very last ball. So it also comes, it cramps you up. Last ball of the 10th, wanting to go down the grounds long and hard, and the call for rings. 10 overs done. It's 53 for 4 for AJVJ Cricket Academy versus the Astray Swingers Cricket Club.
டைம் எடுத்து போடுங்க பரவாயில்ல. இங்க போட சொன்னாங்க. ஓகேவா? பின்னாடி சாடி பின்னாடி அப்படியே உள்ள ஷார்ட் பண்ணிடுறோம். அங்கே இரு. அஞ்சு உள்ளாரு. போதும் போஸ்ட் ரைட்டுக்கு போஸ்ட் லெஃப்ட்டுக்காங்க. உள்ள இருக்கணும். இல்ல பேக் இல்ல அங்க அண்ணா போவாதங்க. அவன் அடிக்கிட்டோம். அவங்க ஸ்பீடுக்கு போவாதனா. டைம் இருக்கு. பரவாயில்ல. உள்ள அருண் அண்ணாக்கு போர்ல அடிக்க முடியாது அருண். ரெண்டு பக்கமும் போகுது. பின்னாடி போயிரு. இது போட சொல்றத வைக்கிறேன். ஆனா ஒரு கோல் போலாம். ரொம்ப தள்ளி இருக்கான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். கரெக்டா இருக்கு.
57 for 4. Deal 10 LR is continue. And it's some good one then at 58 for 4. Wanting to go down the ground. Again, the cross-batted stroke.
Two more.
And the fifth ball now from third over again, clipping it from his hips towards the mid-wicket region. But the problem is that he is not having that much of pace. Two wides to start from the Livs third over, and then triple singles, and then again, and then dot and one, and back in Kanpur in Green Park. I was about to say India versus Bangladesh has started, and good to see from the producer putting up that Bangladesh and India scorecard also. First innings Bangladesh are 61 for 2 in 20 overs. It's not a 2020 contest, but it's day one of the Test cricket being played at Green Park in Kanpur. Reverse sweeping animal there, and so no run being scored. 11 overs done and dusted. AJVJ Cricket Academy are 59 for 4 in 11 overs. And there's a test match going on in Sri Lanka also. Sri Lanka
Score என்ன
versus
சொல்லுங்க?
Sri Lanka on day number 2, 402 for
4.
5. Coming
11:59.
is 93 not out
11:59.
of the battalions. He is now the first cricketer, I've read it yesterday, who has got 8 consecutive 50s in his 8 straight matches. So that's a world record. And we like to see Sri Lanka and West Indies cricket coming up the ranks, playing good cricket, not only T20, because Test cricket is the pinnacle of all the formats. And so it's so nice to see this domestic cricket going on. There's now this Test match fever being going on. This T20 World Cup for the Women's will be starting in the 4th of October. India versus New Zealand and India versus Pakistan, the big match on the 6th of October. Who's going to miss out on that contest? That will be some lip smacking, stroke making, and I'm sure the girls will be loving every bit of it. So, wishing the very best to all the athletes and the participants. May the best team win the T20 Cricket World Cup. They are back in UAE where the matches will be played of the tournament of the World Cup. And back in Tamil Nadu on the source of India, there's a tournament going on by the name of Rural India Trophy T20. And there is a player by the name of Rajesh Khanna who is also playing some very good strokes. He's now with the single will be on to 17 of 24. As AJVJ now climbs up to 60 for 4. It's Arun Wright will be continuing his third over. There's no wickets until now to show off, but he has been economical. Just 10 runs he has given up till now. So we'd like to keep this continuing for himself as much as possible, of course. And I'm sure after that he might just go hammering tongs on the leg side, crafting it very, very well. And loves to do that, isn't it? Every time they have been playing these strokes, they've been controlled, but Rajasthan sometimes I feel he gets
Two
into
more.
entanglement of himself of not probably putting the strokes very much in control, and that might be a time where he might be losing the grip onto himself. This time the left-hander Sanjay is there as he clips in on the leg side.
Yeah, last ball.
And one more ball now remaining. 4 runs which have come up from this. At 11.5, 71, they're going slowly. That's what I'm saying. That if they can manage at least around 120, 115, also, it will be really, really great for them. Last ball of the 12th, stroking it very well. It's in the air, bisecting that extra cover field and on towards the boundary, towards long off. This is nice hitting. Has found the gap perfectly there. Rajesh Khanna on to 22 now. The score will move on to 71 for 4 after the end of the 12th over.
Score என்னன்னு சொல்றீங்களா?
Wanting to go down the ground very forcefully was the left-hander Sanjay. Didn't get too much connection. The partnership is now 30 of 41. They've been very happy with the kind of brand of cricket that both these batters are now playing. And as there's the singles and the couples, it keeps on happening. And the sun is now out. It also feels so much of heat. And the singles actually troubles you more. The occasional boundary, sometimes you feel okay, you can set up something. But when they keep on chipping with those runs, the singles, the twos, and they feel, and you feel there's some kind of flaws in your fielding. There's too much of gap. Either the fielders are slow, something when you try and scratch your head, and either wicket comes, or then there's like fours and sixes coming up in lead, and that's when it becomes actually it's like a dual affected scenario where you're fighting in your mind. And there should be a wicket coming or there are runs coming. What is going in the mind of the batsman, and for the batters also, it's like the bowler is thinking, what's this next one? Will I get out, or should I play it more composedly in my innings? Chipping down the ground this time again. He is targeting at that cow corner quite more often now. Is at least Sanjay. Again, we need to go with that overthrow for the second one, but Rajesh Khanna was not aware of the ball actually
Two
going
more.
the possibility of overthrow, an overthrow run. But 70 or 76 balls, it's slowly moving up to be a good, very, very good score here. If this two remains, it's going to be over 130, 135, 140, never know. Mm, Again, sitting down on the ball until we slam it towards mid wicket region. No connection at all. How do we just keep on saying that it is actually such perfect stroke making there? Last ball of the 13th. He has finally broken the kind of celebration onto himself. Yeah, I've got that claps with both his hands, and that's the sound you love to see. The sound of his hands and the sound of the timber also. As Rajesh Khanna is now back to the pavilion. The fifth wicket is down with 79 runs on the board. There we go, wanting to hike it. It's a big hike. And there's the insect also flying by. So I thought it must have bounced. And I saw that live action was not that bouncy. After different bowling action. Also, it falls a little bit short. Hmm. I love that one. It says, "Yeah," and that was what I was trying to do, and I've got it. It's 70 for 5 after the end of the 13 overs for AJVJ Cricket Academy.
தனியே போயிடலாம் யாரோ ஒருத்தர் எப்படியே ஃபைன் லைக் வேண்டாம் போய் பின்னா சேஃபா பண்ணலாம் சரி ஏய் ரொம்ப நேரமா ஓடுறேன் சரி லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் வரும் நீங்க போடலாம்டா போடாடே கலக்குறீங்கண்ணா கலக்குறீங்க சாரானா லவ்லி சாரானா புடி லவ்லி சாரானா கலக்குறீங்க வாடா ஜெட்டு பாயிண்ட் நல்லா பாயிண்ட் கடை ஈஸி கிடையாது புடி புடி அடி 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 ஏய் இங்க அங்க அடிடா அடிச்சு ஓடுடா
2 more.
Two runs already from this over of P. Saravanan. 2.4. One more ball remaining now in his 14th over. It's Frankie's Rockings who has come out actually in the last over's fall of wicket. As Dilip celebrates the wicket for himself, it's like a clapping onto him. The bottom end comes up little bit in the air towards the long off fielder. They are now actually playing and enjoying the game also because now they have got something to cherish with one more wickets going down there. And but Rajesh Khanna was the one they needed and they have got it. T. Chandra is still there, the left-hander on 15 or 24. 14 overs done, 6 more overs remaining. AJVJ Cricket Academy are 74 for 5.
Ball cage எடுத்து வாங்க.
எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லிருங்கடா ஓப்பனா வாங்கண்ணா உனக்கே உன் மேல நம்பிக்கை இல்லடா இப்போ எங்க வெளில போடுவியா வா 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 மச்சே
75 for 5 in the 15th over. Arun Wright, none for 17 to his name. They will look very, very well balanced and satisfied that they have been able to break the breakbone early on. But now then, it's sometimes when you feel that you can do some imaginative things onto you, and then you don't get too much to endure, and that's when you feel that you know we have done so much, but we have gone so little. We've always been able to believe that it's an important format, it's an important time when they'll have to give good those runs coming. They will definitely put up those reputation to see for themselves that how much they could do it and how much time they can carry on to this match and be able to defend those runs. And it's very important that as a team you believe that you can do that, whatever is the score. Sometimes it goes very slowly. Then it sometimes it comes on to you very quickly. And you know that
Two
it's,
more.
it becomes tough. Or do we really need to know that it's there?
Yeah, 15th over.
And in pursuit of doing those, and then you actually don't feel like coming. It's in the air. Has he found a gap? Has he found a fielder? Settles beautifully. Oh, you didn't have to lose that wicket, Sanjay. He was the mainstay as a left-hander. Sixth wicket down for 79 for AJVJ Cricket Academy. It's the all-important day of the semi-finals, and they are losing wickets here. This is brilliant bowling from three swingers, and the kind of swing they have seen now. They would like to take a leaf out of that, but not leaf out of the wicket column. Sixth wicket down. Not good batting, I would say, at any means of my imagination. It's 79 on the board in 14.5 overs.
ஓல்டா டேய் அடிடா அடிடா ஏய் எனக்கு ஏறடா ஐயோ ஏய் புடுடா சூப்பர் அருணே
Over.
in 15 overs, 80 for 6. And they would not like to do that because much of the things that they have actually done now has not been what they have seen now as at that ball with the fleet on the leg side and just flicking away to some good runs that they can always say that yes that we have done it, we have done that, we have already had some good runs on our kitty, on our surface. We've always loved to believe that be the time it comes, it will always say that why not we place this on us and try and win this runs. And that's when you will feel that it's all well and it's all okay. But then you suddenly lose wickets, and then you don't find the right time to go to come back to the game. That's probably what might just happen at AJVJ Cricket Academy after winning those first match by just by 5 runs. So to continue this winning momentum, you really need to bat sensibly, especially versus a team who is very good. Let me tell you. So the honors is up to them to fly out and do some substantial amount of runs. Off the back foot, the bottom hand comes up. It's in the air. That's in the gap also. The fielder not being able to do justice for the ball. He did scamper for it, but as was it in his hands? The kind of deep making they're doing, you feel that it must be a wicket. But you don't have there. Short delivery, hoiks it away very, very well towards the man at a long on for just a single. No, I think he has floundered it. He has absolutely floundered it. Should have been a catch, I think. But nonetheless, it will be nothing there
Over.
to show up. It's 86 for 6 after 16 overs. Oh, what a shot! What a glide that was from the very first ball. From the second ball of Saravanan by Frankie's Hawkins. He finds the cap and he finds it beautifully. This is some stroke making. Sometimes you feel so much proud of yourself. Just waited for that ball to come from middle and next down and just puts it towards mid wicket. That's a proud 4 runs for Frankie's Hawkins. Short ball again, waiting for that ball to come and climbs and glides with an open bat. He was almost like in a falling position while trying to pet that bat and trying to use the long handle to curve the ball at the very last moment. But 5 runs have come up here. 91 of 90, 99 balls. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. The timber are disturbed. Your off stump has been curved as you were trying to curve Saravanan. He'll get his second wicket to his name. It's the seventh wicket down, 91 for 7 in exactly 100 balls for AJVJ Cricket Academy. You see the replay there, and it was a little quicker, as if he was removing the sweat and saying, "Yep, that's the one that you are actually trying to do, but I was aiming for your stumps." See the very, very less trajectory, but there are very, very many few balls that you'll see that has been disturbing the stumps, falling actually probably falling on the draft patch, I believe, and that's the ball just gripped on the surface. It just went away and completely missing the line was the batter. 91 for 7. And you see Ajay Shankar, as I mentioned before, the brother of ex-India cricketer Vijay Shankar. He walks out to the middle. He's also a very, very handy spinner, let me tell you. What can he do now with the bat? It's have to be left to watch. Oh, outside edge. There was no one with the wicket keeper. Still no one in the screen. Two fielders are jogging in there now, but not before they will probably complete 3 runs. It has to be a good over if they have taken 3 runs. That's for 7. Yeah, 3 runs. They're almost going in for the fourth one. So this is very good running. Brought from Frankis Rockin and Ajay Shankar. One more ball now remaining in the 17th over. First ball from Ajay Shankar and take outside edge, and he'll be happy to get those runs, and he was lucky also to get them. 94 for 7 now for AJVJ cricket again. The take outside edge. This time it will be slowly going backwards of the wicketkeeper. Little bit of a fumble, but just 1 run. And Ajay Shankar will again keep the strike for the next over. 17 overs done. It's 95 for 7 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy.
ஒரு செகண்ட் படுறா அவன் ஃபீல் பண்ண முடியாது.
சால்ட் வாட்டர் இருந்தால் வாங்கிக்கோங்க.
இருக்குது எலக்ட்ரால் கூகுள் கொரியன் கிட்ட போறேன் கூகுள் அப்படியே இறக்கி விட ஃபுல்லா ஸ்லிப் ஆயிடுச்சு ஏறிடுச்சு. ஏய் தண்ணி இருந்தா கௌரி உள்ள வந்துரு. போட முடியாது டேய். டேய் ரெண்டு ஓ சொல்றது ஈஸியா ஒரு வேணா போட வேணாடா விட்டுறா. அதான் நான் ஒரு ஓவர் இந்த ஓவர் 3 பால் எத்தனை போடணும்? 3 பால். லாஸ்ட் ஓவர் ஆட முடியுமா பார்க்கலாம். போயிட்டு வந்து போடலாமா சார் அப்படியே?
I hope it's all okay there. Some problem with my headphone, and that's why it's not being able to put it correctly.
கோகுலே போட்டோம். டேய் கோகுலே போட்டோம்.
But I hope that's nothing serious there. But we'll get back with the game. It's 97 for 7 in the 3 overs for AJVJ Cricket Academy.
இப்போ டைம் ஆகுது.
So good way to this was Bangladesh versus India. India having won the toss today, elected first set in Green Park in Kanpur. It was a delayed start because of the rain. Bangladesh now first innings 74 for 2 in 26 overs during at lunch. Two wickets which came to Akashdeep, 2 for 14 in 6 overs. So India having comprehensively beating Bangladesh in the first test has moved on with confidence in this one. They'll be then looking after those border Gavaskar series in Australia, which will be November. It will be a huge series, I would say, and cricket fans like me will be looking for those test matches. So I hope that will be a great series. Back in action here at Vellore for AJVJ Cricket Academy.
ஏறா பால் ஏறா. இங்க ரிவ்யூ கேக்குறாங்க அவங்களே. அங்க அச்சா அவுட் இல்லையாடா? இல்ல நானா இங்க அச்சா.
செக்.
சொல்லிருங்கல. நானா சொன்னேன். என்னடா சே. எல்லாரும் கிராம் இல்ல உதைச்சாதா.
கான்ஃபிடேஷன்.
எவ்வளவு பெரிய பிளேயரா தான் அடிக்க முடியும். அதான் கத்துங்க. எடுத்துக்கு போங்கடா டேய் பால் ரெடியா இருங்க.
The Julian should decide, but at the time when the bails actually came off, there we really need to see when those bat actually have come up. We have to wait again. It's there you go. That's the out signal. How many wickets will you flounder, AJVJ? And last thing you need is actually a run out.
விக்கெட்ஸ் எவ்வளோ போயிருக்கு?
2 complaints from Astray Swingers Cricket Club. They've got this wicket. It's 98 for 8 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy.
ஓவர். அந்த கேப் உங்களுதா?
And after the 18th over, it's 99 for 8 on the board for AJVJ Cricket Academy at a run rate of 5.50. It's 100 on the board now, 100 for 8. So slowly they're climbing up, but I still feel they're not in a very safe zone at the moment. Our AJVJ Cricket Academy. But Frankie Sorokin will be the one who's now will be at the striker's end after that single from SL Satish. So he really needs to keep going. He really needs to be the one who should stand up and say that, this 9 deliveries, let me use the momentum of myself, of seeing off the bowlers rather than the singles, and giving up to his much taller counterpart Manikandan at the other end. That's the one. Can he do it? Can he clear the fielder? Can he clear the fielder? No. Oh, that's dropped him. He has dropped the sitter, I would say. Have they taken a single or have they come for the second? They've come for the second one, all right. That's a sitter being dropped. Fielder. Oh, he'll be, he'll be not happy. Really, really won't be happy. Backs away to give room, and almost like a one-handed shot he plays it. Didn't settle too well, probably given so much of space between his hands and his body that it actually popped out of it. This one run that has been taken actually. Now Manikandan on strike. Last ball on the 19th. Chipping down the ground, very slowly playing. There's no one at covers. He'll get a single and keep the strike for the next over. 19 overs done and dusted. It's
Over.
1-3 for 8 for AJVJ Cricket Academy. Last over continued by Gokul James. Has never bowled in this innings. Is given the responsibility of the last over. A good ball, very good ball. Probably that's the reason why he can bowl those blow calls. The captain has full faith in him. He can at least go and not give too many runs away, especially when Frankie's rocking is there on strike. He must be using reputation of his earlier stats. As an off stump, much of a pace in that delivery that should be working in the favor of the captain of
ரெண்டு வைடு
S3
நீங்கள் ஒரு
Swingers
வைடு அடிச்சிட்டீங்க
cricket.
அவர் ஒரு வைடு அடிச்சிட்டார்.
And he's living up to the billing of why he can be a mastermind in this final over. So nicely done. Just 2 runs of it. 2 more balls remaining in this first innings now. Good ball. Very good ball. We exactly knew what the batsman Manikandan would shift to do. And he's bowled right up in the block hole. Just squeezing that one. And now the last ball of this innings coming up, and he'll be faced by French's Rockings. Can he rockingly put it beyond the fielder and the boundary? Last ball coming up. Outside off stump, smashing it away. Did he find a gap? Yes, he does. Even if it's not the six, it will be 4 runs for him. And into at least the 110 mark. It's 110 for 8. And now the target is 111. It will be for S3 Swingers Cricket Club to swing them in action. What a nice connection that was for Frankie's Rockins' last balls and giving it the full power in the Monty. He'll be happy that it has concluded with a nice boundary to his name. So AJVJ Cricket Academy, after 20 overs, 110 for 8. S3 Swingers Cricket Club need 111 runs in 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase very soon, so don't go away. Stick to our YouTube channel, Professional Cricket Competitions and Universal Cricket Series. I'm your host, commentator Mayur Barwa. I'll be live with you very shortly. See you.
अपना कोई होकर का ना कोई पैसे वाला, नाचेंगे सब मिलके जीजा हो या साला.
अरुणाचल प्रदेश में स्थित ये है तवांग, द हार्ट ऑफ लाइफ एंड कल्चर ऑफ द मोंगपास। जहां स्थित है तवांग नदी की घाटी में देश का सबसे बड़ा और लासा के पोटाला पैलेस के बाद एशिया का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा बौद्ध मठ, जो तवांग मठ के नाम से विश्व प्रसिद्ध है। तवांग एक तिब्बती शब्द है जिसमें ता का अर्थ होता है घोड़ा और वांग का अर्थ होता है चुना हुआ। दरअसल 300 साल से भी पुराने इस मठ के नाम के पीछे एक बड़ी ही रोचक कथा प्रचलित है। समुद्र तल से 10,000 फुट की ऊंचाई पर तवांग चू घाटी में बने इस मठ को 1681 में मेराक लामा लोद्रे ग्यास्तो ने बनवाया था। एक मान्यता के अनुसार मठ बनाने के लिए इस स्थान का चयन एक काल्पनिक घोड़े ने किया था। कहते हैं मठ के संस्थापक मेराक लामा को मठ बनाने के लिए उपयुक्त स्थान ढूंढने में काफी कठिनाई हो रही थी। एक दिन वो गुफा में दैवीय शक्ति की मदद के लिए प्रार्थना कर रहे थे। जब वो प्रार्थना के बाद बाहर आए तो उनका घोड़ा कहीं खो गया। बहुत ढूंढने पर वो घोड़ा एक पहाड़ की ऊंचाई पर मिला, जिसके बाद मेराक लामा ने भगवान का आशीर्वाद समझकर घोड़े द्वारा चुने गए उस पहाड़ को ही तवांग मठ बनाने के लिए चुना। इस मठ को तिब्बती भाषा में गाल्डेन नामग्ये लात्से के नाम से भी जाना जाता है, जिसका अर्थ है सेलेस्टियल पैराडाइज इन अ क्लियर नाइट। इस खूबसूरत स्थल को देखने के लिए विश्व भर से पर्यटक यहां आते हैं। इस मठ में 500 से ज्यादा बौद्ध भिक्षु रहते हैं। पहाड़ी पर बने होने के कारण तवांग मठ से पूरी तवांग घाटी की खूबसूरती देखी जा सकती है। दूर से दुर्ग के समान दिखने वाले इस मठ के प्रवेश द्वार को काकालिंग के नाम से जाना जाता है। इस द्वार का आकार झोपड़ी नुमा है। साथ ही इसकी दीवारों के निर्माण में पत्थरों का प्रयोग किया गया है। इन दीवारों पर उकेरी गई चित्रकारी बेहद उम्दा है, जो यहां आने वालों का मन मोह लेती है। इस मठ में 65 भवन हैं। मठ का मुख्य आकर्षण है यहां स्थित भगवान बुद्ध की लगभग 26 फीट ऊंची प्रतिमा और प्रभावशाली 3 तल्ला सदन, जिसे दुखांग के नाम से जाना जाता है। साथ ही यहां एक विशाल पुस्तकालय पारखांग भी है, जिसमें प्राचीन पुस्तक और पांडुलिपियों का बेहतरीन संकलन है। ऐसा माना जाता है कि ये पांडुलिपि 17वीं शताब्दी की है। यहां तवांग मठ के अलावा भी कई अन्य और मठ हैं, जिनमें अर्गलिंग मठ, जो दलाई लामा का जन्म स्थान माना जाता है, रिंग्यालिंग मठ, जो हरियाली और शांत वातावरण में स्थित है। इसके अलावा यहां कई पर्वत शिखर हैं, जिनमें गोरीचेन, जयशिला और सेलापास प्रमुख हैं। बर्फ से ढकी चोटियां, कल कल बहती नदियां, गूंजते झरने और इतनी हसीन वादियां हैं, जो इस जगह को स्वर्ग सी सुंदरता प्रदान करती हैं। और ये सुंदरता आंखों से होकर सीधे आत्मा को छू जाती है। तो प्रकृति के अप्रतिम सौंदर्य में मंत्र मुग्ध होने के लिए हो जाइए तैयार और निकल चलिए इस बार तवांग की हसीन वादियों की सैर पर।
Incredible India.
आंध्र प्रदेश के अनंतपुर जिले में स्थित ये विशाल और अद्भुत मंदिर लेपाक्षी मंदिर के नाम से मशहूर है, जहां भगवान वीरभद्र की आराधना के साथ ही दूर दूर से लोग मंदिर के एक हिस्से में छत से झूलते इस पिलर को भी देखने आते हैं, जिस पर इस मंदिर की पूरी मजबूती टिकी है। लेकिन क्या आप जानते हैं कि जब एक अंग्रेज इंजीनियर ने इस रहस्यमयी पिलर की गुत्थी सुलझाने की कोशिश की तो क्या हुआ? ये जानने से पहले आइए लेपाक्षी मंदिर के इतिहास पर नजर डालते हैं। रामायण में दिए गए उल्लेख के अनुसार जब रावण माता सीता का हरण कर लंका ले जा रहा था, तब जटायु ने सीता माता को रावण के चंगुल से बचाने के लिए रावण से युद्ध किया। जटायु बुरी तरह घायल होकर गिर गए। जब राम इस जगह पर आए तो उन्होंने जटायु को मूर्छित अवस्था में देखा और कहा, ले पक्षी, यानी उठो पक्षी। इस तरह इस मंदिर का नाम लेपाक्षी पड़ा। इस जगह की महत्ता को समझते हुए 16वीं सदी में विजयनगर के राजा अच्युत देव राय के विश्वास पात्र खजांची वीरूपन्ना और उनके भाई वीरन्ना ने इस मंदिर के निर्माण का काम शुरू कराया। मुख्य मंदिर के ठीक सामने ये है नाट्य मंडप। इसमें कुल 70 खंबे हैं। इस नाट्य मंडप के उत्तर पूर्वी कोने में यही है वो रहस्यमयी पिलर। 8 फीट लंबा ये पिलर जो जमीन से लगभग आधा इंच ऊपर है। लेकिन हैरानी इस बात की है कि खुद जमीन पर नहीं टिके होने के बावजूद इस पिलर पर पूरा मंदिर टिका हुआ है। अंग्रेजों ने इस रहस्यमयी आर्किटेक्चर की गुत्थी सुलझाने के लिए सन 1902 में अंग्रेज इंजीनियर हैमिल्टन को छानबीन के लिए भेजा। हैमिल्टन ने जैसे ही एक लोहे की छड़ को इस खंबे के नीचे डालकर पिलर को खिसकाने की कोशिश की तो बाकी पिलर्स भी अपनी जगह से खिसकने लगे, जिसकी वजह से हैमिल्टन को अपनी छानबीन तुरंत रोकनी पड़ी। और ये रहस्य आज भी रहस्य ही है। लेपाक्षी मंदिर के प्रांगण में यह कल्याण मंडप है, जिसका निर्माण अधूरा रह गया। इस मंडप के पीछे भी एक रोचक कहानी है। कहते हैं कि कुछ मंत्रियों ने राजा अच्युत देव राय से यह शिकायत कर दी कि वीरूपन्ना मंदिर के निर्माण में अवैध रूप से राज खजाने का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। और इस शिकायत के बाद राजा ने आदेश दिया कि वीरूपन्ना की दोनों आंखें निकाल ली जाएं। जब वीरूपन्ना तक ये बात पहुंची तो उन्हें बेहद दुख हुआ कि राजा बिना जांच पड़ताल के इस आरोप को सच कैसे मान बैठे। वीरूपन्ना ने तभी खुद से अपनी दोनों आंखें निकाली और सामने की दीवार पर दे मारी। कहते हैं रक्त के ये 2 निशान इसी बात की गवाही देते हैं। वैसे लेपाक्षी मंदिर कई अन्य मामलों में भी काफी दिलचस्प है। जैसे कि मंदिर से 200 मीटर की दूरी पर स्थित ये नंदी की मूर्ति एक ही पत्थर को तराशकर बनाई गई है। इस नंदी की मूर्ति की ऊंचाई 15 फीट और चौड़ाई 27 फीट है। ये नंदी की अब तक की सबसे बड़ी प्रतिमा है। लेपाक्षी मंदिर की दीवारों पर बने म्यूरल्स यानी भित्ति चित्र भारतीय चित्रकला इतिहास के नायाब नमूने हैं जो विश्व प्रसिद्ध है। अब जब आप लेपाक्षी मंदिर के बारे में इतना कुछ जान ही चुके हैं तो धार्मिक, सांस्कृतिक और वास्तुकला के इस नमूने को खुद निहारने के लिए आंध्र प्रदेश के अनंतपुर का एक बार तो रुख जरूर कीजिए।
Incredible India. Incredible India.
अरुणाचल प्रदेश में स्थित ये है तवांग, द हार्ट ऑफ लाइफ एंड कल्चर ऑफ द मोंगपास, जहां स्थित है तवांग नदी की घाटी में देश का
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the chase. Gokul, James, and Bharat Kumar are the opening batters. They need 111 runs in 20 overs to win this contest versus AJVJ Cricket Academy. This is a semi-finals day. The winner of the previous contest has met as three swingers cricket club in this contest. Watching all this action live on the YouTube channels of Professional Cricket Competitions and Universal Cricket Series. And it's the Rural India Cup T20. T. Sanjay, left arm spinner, being bought and introduced in the very first over. 1 run in the very first ball, and then another one now in the second ball. So it's skipping in progress runs. T. Sanjay, I was trying to mention in the previous match, he looks like Shakib Al Hassan of Bangladesh. Look at his face; he just resembles who announced his retirement yesterday from Test cricket. So the home match versus South Africa series will be his last Test series of his professional Test career, and this time he has professionally hit it. Was Gokul James stepping onto that gas immediately when that full toss on the leg side? Shakib Al Hassan will not be happy. Compared him with him, he has also gone for runs, Sakib Al Hassan. But that full toss will not be something he will be loving to endure in the very first over. We did six. It is now 8 for no loss. I have already told Astrid Singers are cannot be taken lightly. They're a very, very good team. almost in an awkward position while trying to play that stroke. Two fielders giving a chase. That's like scripting your own story, isn't it? While you are going up the order to play the strokes. But it's good runs. It's good runs in progress here at the moment. As Gokul James has put up some substantial runs up to him with this couple of runs now. Has moved on to 9 out of his 10 runs. Down the ground, shipping it, and he has found the gap. Oh, this is a very, very nice over to start off the chase for S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Not good news for AJVJ Cricket Academy, who are trying to win and to make it 2 up in the semi-finals day for themselves and enter and try and seal finals berth
डाला
for their
पैलेस के बाद एशिया का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा बौद्ध मठ जो तवांग
delivery better, a little bit quicker. There was no one at backward position on the leg side, so we'll get a single. We'll keep the strike for the next over. First over done. It's 15 for no loss on the board for S3 Swingers Cricket Club, chasing a target of 111 versus the AJVJ Cricket Academy. What a nice connection it was. Imran Khan into his second over and lovely six. This time Bharat Kumar says, "Hey Mr. Gokul James, at the other end, I've also learned a trick or two from you of how to play the stroke." Gokul James still goes up to him to says that this is how you played it. Short, wide, so much of time just on the front foot. He delivers it to the maximum force, maximum acceleration, and maximum result. 6 runs. So 7 runs already in these 4 balls. It's 22 for the loss as we are now trying to hunt for the ball. took the ball and now back in the change. A little bit slower on the off stump. But very nice clean striking from Bharat Kumar. Striking exactly the same pace what Gokul Gems has treated the other bowler. This time on the offside, swinging in and out. And 4 runs for him to finish this over. 2 overs done and dusted. As Street Swingers Cricket Club are 26 for the loss. This nice curve stroke which went towards the cow corner. So some 4 good runs which they've been getting, and they'll put them in very good stead this for three S3 smashes. They're not good ones for, of course, for AJVJ Cricket Academy. That has been curved and to perfection. What a nice looking stroke that was. Just onto it, little bit short and wide. It was like child's play from him for Gokul James. You can see it does not hit very hard. If you see that replay, there you go. There's little jump across that he does as he puts his footing little outside off stump and clubs it away. Just curves, just very nice curve right on the top of the bounce and gleefully went towards the boundary. Very, very short this time, a little bit off the back foot. Now 77 needed of 105, and from this moment it should be very, very easy for S3 for 3 smashers, Swingers Cricket Club, beg your pardon. And this kind of partnership always breaks the backbone of any bowling of any bowling lineup. Let me say, Google James, such a hard hitter of the cricket ball. He has already displayed how he can hit that ball hard and long. A little bit inward curve that time, but he'll still get a single as he gives it to his counterpart, Bharat Kumar. Now he's on strike. 11 not out of 6. And the last ball to be bowled in the third over, which should be the first to complete for Manikandan. To Bharat Kumar, outside off stump, deliberately lifts it up. There are 2 fielders trying to converge towards the ball, but not allowing the batsman to settle them. And then the bowlers, so that's the very good part of this partnership. Couple of runs to finish it off. 3 overs done and dusted. It's 37 for no loss for S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Ponivalavan Natarajan has been introduced into the attack by the captain, as three swingers club have started off this chase very well. Now to 40 for no loss with that wide. Hands on heads. Probably there must have been an opportunity, but that has died down very, very quickly with that wide being signaled. Local James, what an astute opening partner he is, along with Bharat Kumar. Some executed cricket shots being hit off his blade. He can go on around the way to curve something very good for him. Flight and delivery, waited for it. Wanting to square cut it. Little bit of a misfield. That misfield will not cost them many runs because the ball will stop just near that third man boundary. The fielder immediately knew as he was leaning back on his haunches that it might have just gone towards the boundary, but luckily it just stopped before the boundary. The green pastures probably getting more thicker. So marching orders for, I think, the mowing department of the ground to get it more evenly done, for the ball to race along more swiftly. But it's a lovely cricket ground, isn't it? To play cricket, you've seen so many battles, so many interesting matches happening here. Close contests, batsers, bowlers, everything's it's there. Yeah, that has been smashed. I was praising the wicket, and Gokul Jain says, yes, that's one of the reasons why I love batting here, because these are giving me some very, very good runs. 4 runs towards the super cover region. Gokul James moves on to 31 of 16 and the score on to 46 for no loss. And this chase is now coming up beautifully, especially thanks from the bat of Gokul James. This time he sweeps it. Where is a fielder? He will find it at deep mid wicket, at short mid wicket, and it's a wicket. It's a wicket. Gokul James is a goner. Was it in the air that he has gone up? He has to trudge back to the pavilion. Got little up on the bat. That's what it seems. But only Valan Natarajan has given the breakthrough. First wicket to his name. It's 4 was done in last at S3 Swingers Cricket Club. A 46 for 1. Sorry for the technical glitch. Imran Khan has given away 7 runs as 6 for in this over. 53 for 150 has been brought up. Inside edge could have brought down the curtains for P. Saravanan. He's lucky, very, very lucky. I think wanting to play the lofted drive. There was a wicket which has gone down in the previous over in the form of Gokul James, who was the mainstay in the batting lineup as an opening batter. And again, trying to make a mistake of playing away from the body to give the opposition a chance to get a wicket is really, really not good cricket, I would say. But 5 overs done, no runs on the last ball. It's 53 for 1 on the board for S3 Swingers Cricket Club.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ
57.
The replay will suggest this. What a long pickup stroke is. Every batter that has come up for S3 Swingers have been swinging the ball even perfectly, and that's the reason why Pony Valavan Natarajan in his second over, first ball being curved for 4, gives immediate pressure on him. Now look at that 57, and now they now need 54, and I thought it was a boundary. Now make it 53 with that single, and they've been very dominant. They've been very aggressive in their stroke making, and that's why not even a single bowler. If you look by their reputation in the from the very first over, they have been so stupendous with the lunches. They've come with a clear mindset of how to face against each bowler. And I've been saying that right throughout the tournament, as Three Swingers Cricket Club has been a club to look after. Ah, there we go. Was an inside edge? No. It's okay. The way they were moving up towards, I thought the bowler was going up in celebration towards the wicket keeper, but it's okay. It's nothing in there at the moment. The intention is again being very aggressive from the left hander, P. Saravanan. Clubs it away, clubs it away. That is Rajesh Khanna. He is his thin. He has he's a lean. He's thin. So from a distance you can see with that very very different kind of cap that he wears, that round cap that Rajesh Khanna sports. That also says that he's Rajesh Khanna. So you can easily make out. So it's absolutely very very good. Has been matching on and wins.
over
6 overs done, 60 for 1 for Astri Swingers Cricket Club. And what a beautiful chase this is at 10 runs per over. Required run rate is less than 4. So they're marching along very quickly and very galloping at 51 runs. Now more needed of 84, as we have now Ajay Shankar with the ball in his hand. Again, to me, all our viewers remind, and all to our listeners also, that he's the brother of ex-India player Vijay Shankar. So we've got some very good names who are representing this prestigious Rural India Trophy T20 here at the Vellore Cricket Ground in Vellore. So we have got some very good association of brands also. And yesterday I've seen the head of a Metropolitan Oncology Department who have associated with us. So all those names have shown in good stead, and they've shown the faith in us also, to why they have been associating with our esteemed cricket tournaments. So thank you to everyone, including the sponsors, the players, and the organizer. Of course, have done a commendable job, including the broadcasters also. And, we'll be, of course, putting on this cricket onto good pedestal as we move ahead and make more and more cricket tournaments in the past, in the future. 1 run again added to the total, and they've been going smoothly, correctly. And thank you so much. That's the screen. That's me, commentator Mayur Barua. It's always a pleasure to bring all these comments onto you, voicing my opinion. If there is any mistake or something, there's some pronunciation of names, because I'm originally from Assam, and sometimes some names from South India might not come on my lips very properly. So apologies in advance, and also apologies if there was some mistake in the past. But thank you again, production team, for fleshing that out. That's P. Saravanan again on strike. 8 not out of 8. Flighted delivery outside off stump gives so much of room. Again, you can see that confidence when you are making room for yourself and trying to ply your trade across all the part of this ground. Now you know you have been part of the fielding team. You're batting which part to target. That's exactly that must be going on in the team of your opposition also, because when they had the bat in their hand, they couldn't master the courage to put it. That's short, that's wide, just like a child's play. He's curved it beautifully. There was the slightest of the chance for that fielder at long on standing there, but he could just extend his hands, but nothing in for him, because it just went over him and sailing across for that huge maximum through the blade of P. Saravanan. Will go on to double figures on to 16 of 10 now. That was very short. So as a spinner for Ajay Shankar, it's really not good bowling. And when you have very minimal runs to play off, it was really not a good trick. Last ball of the seventh over. That was curved. That was heaved. Give him 12 runs. Give him 12 runs. What kind of bowling was that? And then he marches down the ground and takes it outside off stump, way outside off stump. I used the word. And the partnership moves on to 31, 2 balls, 2 sixes. Into similar scores are now P. Saravanan and Bharat Kumar on 22 each. And the score now moves on to rocketing along at 77 for 1. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't allow that ball to drop down on the crease or the pitch, and he heaves it away from there outside off stump. Look at that curve. Look at that curve. Look at that angle. So sorry. Look at that body posture. That back leg was almost gone. Was in complete line along with his left foot. There we go. There is a sleeping place, and sometimes you look yourself as a fool standing there, that I am in there, and I am just watching this cricket match going on, because the opposition is playing a superb game of cricket. Probably what you're trying to see there was, has that ball actually pitched outside the pitch? One of the rarest occasions that probably you'll see. But it is a 6. I really don't know whether it's been given a 6 or will it be a dead ball. It's the third umpire's review. Wait for the umpire's signal. It's a no ball. It's a no ball, and no ball six.
No ball
Adding
6.
salt to the injury is Saravanan to definitely get the runs. But this wound will get deeper and deeper. If this, I'm sure this is a free hit. Now, if this free hit gets converted into another 4 or 6, then I'm sure it will be so badly bad for him from Ajay Shankar. Outside again, tracking it away. It's in the air. Has he hit it well? He hits it beautifully, I believe. The cameraman is also lost. Up goes
Over.
the arms of the umpire,
Run
signaling a
eவ்வளோப்பா?
mighty six.
84 sir.
Moves on to 84. They need just 27 now. This has been a mighty over. First over of Ajay Shankar has gone for plenty. And I don't know. They have to look back and sit back and see, or just sit back and enjoy
27.
this innings of
Needed.
the opposition. The cameraman was lost between those mountains and these coconut trees, but he was not lost when he hit that shot. Was P. Saravanan. He moves on to 28 of 12. The score after 7 overs is galloping at 84 for 1.
நம்மளும் இப்படி ஸ்டைலாக இப்படி அடிக்கலாம் பார்த்தா அதுதான் வராது நமக்கு. நமக்கு எதுக்கு அது? மாமா நீ ஃபுல்லாக ஆட பாரு. நீ ஆட்டே இரு. என்ன கோபி பால் வந்துருச்சு கோபி. பால் வரலன்னு சொல்லி பால் எடுக்க போறாரு. பவர் பிளே முடிஞ்சு. அவ்வளோதானே. பவுண்டரி.
Some perfect stroke making here onto those bank stands again. The more and more we're trying to see these strokes, the more and more we're baffled with the kind of strokes that they are doing here. That's another one. That's another one. That's down the ground this time. Oh, it's a little slower. I got excited. I thought this was being hit very perfectly. Every shot has been so much into perfections that I this time got carried away again. 90 runs on the board. Just needed 21 this time. Went in to leave it alone. So next, no signal from the umpire. Last ball of the eighth. Good ball. A little bit onto him. A little bit slow. Didn't move up well. He'll definitely get a single. 8 overs done. It's 91 for 1 on the board for S3 Swingers Cricket Club.
Nineteen to win.
பார்த்து ஆடிடுறாரு.
Some good striking again here at this over of Robert. This is as slow as ever. Hit me anywhere. It's like a hit me ball anywhere. I thought it was a dead ball. That very, very slowly being thrown by Robert, as if no energy onto him. But just 17 runs now needed of 69. It's the game. It's already done and dusted. Chipping down the ground, way back past Robert at the other end. Should be a couple of runs probably, but I think we just take one run as the ball has been fielded by Rajesh Khanna. Again, that round hat guy, that's skinny. And he's lean guy also, but he can play some good strokes. This is one of those good strokes being played by the opposition, but straight down the hands of the fielder. He was running and jogging and then said, okay, there is something coming in the air. Let me just check out. That's a cricket ball, because we have got the second wicket. That's what AJVJ Cricket Academy will say. And Robert has got a wicket to his name. Is the second wicket down? See where he bowls just back of the crease, waiting. And the ball could come. When he got it, he was hitting it right down the throat of that fielder coming in towards from the cow corner towards the long on. And it's 95 for 2, needing 61 more runs to win this contest by S3 Swingers Cricket Club.
Over.
Nine overs done, 96 for 2. Robert has given the breakthrough for AJVJ Cricket Academy. Needing 15 of 66 balls, just waiting for the final nails to be inserted into the coffin of S3 Swingers Cricket Club by S3 Swingers Cricket Club, and to get this game up and running into the name. After this, they are going to play versus the losers of the first match, which is going to be the Matrix Cricket Club. A little bit of a fumble on the offside that will allow them to come for the second one. So after this win, there will be a confident lot to face the losers from the first match. It may not say Keiko. Oh, hits it back to the bowler Imran Khan. Probably hits in the edge or outer part of his hand in his wrist. That's why the ball just looked up in the air. I hope he's okay. It's never easy. It's never easy when you hit that cricket ball so hard. It's not a soft one. It's a hard deuce ball. Just 3 weeks back, one of our guys in our cricket group, he was bowling. Because it's so hard that he broke his thumb. So all those stories never uh, makes up some good stories for it. For afterwards, it's okay. But the moment when something is broken, it's so tough. As the 100 is up for S3 Swingers Cricket Club in that single. Now needing 11 more runs to win this match. Outside off. Hunting to slowly and lazily cut that ball off. He's very lazy. You see, not too much they need to do. With so many balls remaining. There's 11. It's Naif Ahmed now. Waits, cuts again at the same fielder. This time they'll get a single. The throw came in very hard. With that, they now need 10 of 61. Score moves on to 101 for 2. Last ball of the 10th over. Should be from Imran Khan. A flight set outside off stump is in the hands of the fielder. Yes, it is. He will get it. That's the guy. That's the man. Now his cap has actually come off, and it's Rajesh Khanna who will take that catch. And the third wicket is down for S3 Swingers Cricket Club and 101 for 3.
ಪನ್ನೀರ್ ನೀನೇ ಪನ್ನೀರ್ 11 ಪನ್ನೀರ್ 10 10 ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್.
One or two for 3 in 10.1 overs. Back in Sri Lanka, Kamindu Mandis have scored a century versus New Zealand, and is building up a reputation to be one of the greatest finds for Sri Lankan cricket. And what a young fellow is Kamindu Mandis. He hails from Gaul and is playing in his own shores in Gaul. And just 25 years old. On the 30th of September, let me tell you, he'll be completing 26 years. So his birthday is calling. And what birthday presents is he getting at the moment, playing Test cricket at the highest order for his nation. And he'll be such a nice and confident fellow. That this has been pulled away disdainfully across those forest area.
No, run again.
Yeah, mighty six. Now they need just one run. As Robert is bemused, I really don't know why he should be bemused. He should be screaming onto himself of bowling that short ball. He has got a wicket to himself, all right. But then this is nothing. This is nothing at any stretch of cricket. He'll be hit for 96. It was like giving a drop down to a school kid, asking him to get his hands polished off in the game of cricket. Just one needed now. Leg side, curving it away on the leg side. Is it a catch? Is it a catch or it's a six? It's a six to finish off the proceedings here. Mighty one. And S3 Swingers Cricket Club win this contest by 7 wickets versus AJVJ Cricket Academy. There you go. What a curve. What a pickup stroke that was to seal off the deal and to get it done and dusted. 7 wickets win for S3 Swingers Cricket Club, and what swing! That name is perfectly been inscribed onto the name Swingers. They have been swinging those balls like anything. Some of them, I'm sure, can play golf also. If not golf, they can definitely play hockey because the swing of the bat has been perfect there. Now, please, Saravanan, 3 for 31, and with the bat 36, not out of 19. So he's one of the contenders for the man of the match in this contest. So we loved bringing you this contest. I hope you have loved every action of it. We have one more match to be gone. But it will be the losers from the first match to be squared up and against this winning side of the second match, that is versus S3 Swingers Cricket Club. Until then, do join us. Don't go anywhere much. Get all your food if you haven't, and come back and join with us for the next match. Until then, it's Mayur Barua, your host commentator, signing off. Thank you. Cheers.